Gora Andura, I say, Mama Seta, Ashudu, Ashute, Ashu on vibrations. Every baka. May your mind, buckas, and souls be old. May your omits be sound. May your buckas be living off ground. When we keep to the breath, the orth, the mothor, the seon, the soul of Ra, guides and keeps us all. Ayanma, I say Ra. The Ma'ed, Ela I se El se I, Christ Ore Chaplain Tata Amen se O Tara, the sound Messiah. I'm a truth awareness, true talk. Come and be a part of the greatest transfer of Ma Elf. That's intelligence, aminology, ta Angodu Hedichi. The kagodora. That's all part of sound logic. And with that offered to you, being a fool is absolutely your choice. Don't make it. Make the choice to be sound, especially if you're playing the markets. Because this is the crypto shit shower update for Ray 1920. I just unlisted a video that I uploaded probably a few hours ago. Like maybe half a day, like I can't even remember. Maybe 6 hours ago or so. And that was 1919. And it's 1920 already. Oh my gosh. What happened to Bitcoin? What happened to the markets? Why in the world is it going down after showing its erectness? And it still is in erect mode, even though it looks like it's going limp. Because the kagodora says so. We're going to find out where Bitcoin can go. We went through this a bit yesterday. We know the psychological high is 95. So that's the psychological support if it's a psychological resistance. We know that the kagodora has its lukewarm zone at 96,000 to about 100,000. Right? It went right in there. We saw on Ray 1915, I think. It was a 7. We hit a 98. Okay, we wicked it. It didn't quite go to the roof of the Luke zone. It didn't go to the door where it had to go through the lobby, because that's what the Luke zone is before it reaches the market. Oh boy. So why is Bitcoin stopped at 92.5? Why? Well, it's just parking because it's trying to figure out what it's going to take. Is it going to take some longs or is it going to take some shorts? But more importantly, it's going to the limp line. Okay, I guess it's the erect line when it's going up, and when it's coming down, we're going to call it the limp line. Let's take a trip over to the master timeline, the Mase Taor, the kagodora, the Mothor, because she's boss, the shoe N. The shoe N, like in English, you say that's a shoe-in. We're having a little fun. We're having a little play. All right, so we've hit a 3. All right, so a 3 is half of an 8. All right, so this is a good number for Draco. They like all numbers they like to use, but because we represent sound and sound is now involved, sound is now here, sound is a face. The mask comes off, so we own the sounds. We own everything. Everything. Okay, everything. All right? So, look, we got a 3. All right? We have a 1920. We could look at the kagodora while she's still here because we're doing some architecture. How you would say some renovations, not reno. We're reing on. We're giving new life to this Kagodora website. All right. So look, it's just 44 go dues in. All right. So that's about an hour and 10 minutes. All right. Hour. Just say about an hour. All right. We're gonna go to the charts. We're gonna go to the hour. Don't fuck with the keggy. Don't fuck with the keggy. I'm gonna give you a little, I'm not gonna say shit. But let's just say I use the kagodora to my advantage. That's right, my advantage. People, 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 people. Let's go back to the minute because I got some shit to share. All right, so look, okay? We're going to go to the kagodora. You see where it's at right now, 92. Okay, this number, like, to me, doesn't make sense. Maybe some guys in the markets have an excuse for 92. They have lots of stories. Okay, I'm outside of this shit. All right, I'm looking through the window, pointing my finger, let's just say. All right, because I could see. I could see. Let's just say I'm up in a tree. I'm up high looking down. I could see. I could see who's hiding. See, I could just, I could, yeah. You know, I'm at the vantage point where my eyes are senses now. Okay? Yeah, does that make sense to you? Because a lot of you guys think your eyes is sense, right? You guys think your eyes is at par with your taste, touch, smell, feel, and hear. It ain't so. It ain't so. So we're gonna do this. Okay? We're gonna do this. All right. So this is what I'd be betting on, and I could be wrong because here's how I could be wrong. Because the minute I do bet, Bitcoin is going to do its best to take that money. Doesn't matter what I think and feel. It's what I do. That's what moves Bitcoin. What you do. So that's why I'm trying to tell y'all. Get this Kagodora so we could do it. Okay, so we could do Bitcoin instead of Bitcoin doing us. Y'all understand this, peeps? Y'all understand this, my buckets? All right, so why did I do this? Why am I exposing these lower numbers down here? Because I'm going to show you an indicator of the Kagodora. Today's 1920. So this means that Bitcoin has to be in order for Bitcoin to stay erect, it has to stay above 19.3, 91,300. You understand this, people? Okay, as long as Bitcoin stays above $91,300, it is going to be erect. If it falls below $91,200, then Bitcoin is limp. Okay, it's heading to the fridge. And if it stays in the fridge zone long enough, it's heading to the freezer zone. And we know where the freezer is. It's like that $80,000. Okay, the freezer zone is between 83 and 80, and anything below that. You understand that? We don't want to get as low as 83. 86? Yeah. Right? Like, so for me, like, it don't matter which way Bitcoin is going to go. If I'm playing, I'm going to be playing the motion. So if I'm playing, say for instance, I don't want to say that word holding. If I'm playing spot, all right, what I would be doing is I'd be increasing my risk. Obviously, when Bitcoin is in the fridge, when Bitcoin is about to get cooked, I would be giving it to the chef so he can sell it to the people coming into the restaurant at the highest price because they're paying the highest price for the shit. The people who are eating it. You understand that, people? You understand that analogy? Okay? So I would be probably playing short. If I was a gambling man, I would be doing a short right here. Because for Bitcoin to go all that way and park itself at 92.6 when I got the secret sauce called the kagodora, and I could tell you by facts, okay, that Bitcoin is mirroring like where everything that exists is inside Mothor. Everything. There's nothing. Good, bad, happy, sad. It's either, agreeable or disagreeable. If it's disagreeable, then the agreeable cells are trying to remove it, put it in the shitter. That's also still inside Mothor. Okay? That shit just gets recycled, gets other uses for the shit. All right? You understand this, peeps? I would be pulling a short right here. All right? I don't give a shit. That's what I'd be doing. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. All right? And I know there's a high probability of me being wrong the moment I buy. The moment I purchase, whether it's spot or whether it's futures, that's it. There's a high chance for you to lose your money, or at least, have to withstand some misery before you see things, starting to get erect, and, that motion that causes that erection that is equal to your taking profits. Please, people, take your profits. Okay, that's what we're betting on, that motion. Okay, so you saw that. We're gonna go to the kagodora so I could show you. All right, because seeing is believing to y'all. 1920. So we take the 9 and we put it in front of the 1, and then we use the 2 for the bottom and the 3 for the high. Okay, so if it's coming down, as long as it stays above 91.3, 913, then it's good. It's still good. If you're keeping it so you can sell it at the market, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Okay, but if it falls below here, you should have got rid of it here to try to buy it back down here.